I've had two very successful family law firms over the course of 18 years. And throughout these law firms, I have mentored and supervised and trained and hired and fired and worked with probably 40 or 50 associate attorneys. I've also been an associate myself. I had no mentor, I had no model, and I figured it out as I went along. And today at a conference, I got talking with a really brilliant fellow attorney, and we were talking about what it was like to grow up in the law and what we wished we had known then and what we would like to tell younger women and younger attorneys, male or female, some of the lessons that we've learned. And I thought of this one thing that I wanted to share with you guys, and that is this. I want you to find something you're really good at, and then I want you to do it over and over and over again. It doesn't matter if it's the same thing that others are doing around you, and it doesn't matter if the thing that you're good at is a very small piece of what your job description is. So what am I talking about? Well, if you're a lawyer, maybe you are really fantastic at listening to clients and turning their stories into a case strategy. Maybe you're really, really great at legal writing. Perhaps you're the best at leadership and managing someone else. Maybe you're really, really good at speaking publicly in trial and in court. Maybe you found an area of the law that is interesting and underused. I want you as a young person starting out to not try to do everything you see others doing around you. I want you to find your niche, find your thing. And if you don't know what that is, that's okay. Try everything and see what really rings your bells and what you like. But don't be afraid if you don't do everything perfectly. So the other side of that coin, though, is that I don't want you to feel like you're owed a whole lot from the legal community. It's really hard to get into law school and you're really smart. And yes, you deserve to be treated with respect. And there's been a whole lot that's happened in the history of law that hasn't been so great for women. And I get it. But what I want you to also do is know that it's merit-based. So you need to do well to earn things that are going to get you ahead of the game. Your trajectory is going to go up, up, up when you differentiate yourself and your skill set from others. It doesn't have to be in a competitive way. It could be in collaboration with what other people do well, but you've got to have something. You're not going to get rewarded if you are showing up and asking for a bunch of things without earning it or without having the talent or giving something to the group or to the area of practice or to your clients. You can't just show up and get the prize. So I wanted to share that with you because I certainly don't want it to be as bad as it was for me when I was first starting out in law. And I don't want it to be as bad as it was generations ago, because obviously we are changing and improving the law. But I do want to give you a tip, and that is this is a merit-based practice. And that means that if you can find something you're fantastic at and you're really good at, you will be rewarded. And it doesn't have to look like what everybody else is doing. So be different, be you, but do something.